Hello, welcome to round 1. We are gonna keep this. We have turn 2 Sakura into turn 3 Garruk, which seems pretty good. We also can just run out Lotus Cobra instead, but that's more likely to run into removal. It is gonna open us up for better things. I'm not sure about that yet. We'll consider depending on his play here. The fact that it doesn't play anything makes me more inclined to play Sakura, but then I draw top, which makes me more inclined to play Cobra because the reshuffle effect of Sakura might be really good. But I don't wanna just get a counter on my Lotus Cobra or get it burnt or something. So opponent play the GOP. It's not really a biggie. We can actually kill that with Garruk then. So let's sacrifice this. Get an island. Play Garruk and just kill the GP. Like if he has a removal for Garruk, that's fine then, because then that's a 2 for 1. Although we did sacrifice Sakura, which probably no longer makes it a 2 for 1, I guess. So we do have Garruk now active. We can play Lotus Cobra, follow it up with Kira or Polychronos. Probably Kira, then play Senses Divining top and make it a touch. Assuming he doesn't kill this, of course. Lightning, huh? That's a sick one. So I think we discard Island and Senses Divining top. Not too sure about that. I think Kira has to go then. But then we we don't have the land drop. So then Lotus Cobra becomes worse. Yeah, let's discard Lotus Cobra. That's a really good one to have there. Like, probably the best card you could have. But I mean, we do have a really good follow-up here in the 5/5. Man, too bad he had Lightning. Like, it kills the Garruk. And it makes me discard 2 cards. Pretty sick. Don't be a gatekeeper, bro. Falco Rat Aristocrat. That's a good one. I mean, it's a 4/1. Man, why do I now drops and Bailout, by the way? Like, if he had Lightning before, just Bailout. Yay! So we can actually kill that. So, no biggie. Polychronos. Paying. Today. Okay. And... wait. Yay! Eat this. Why is it at 6/6 now? Okay. Declare attackers. And I think we want to play around the sacrifice effect by running out Findhorn Elves. There's something annoying me here. Yeah. Okay, that's gone. So now if he has Gatekeeper, Findhorn obviously stops that. If he... let's look at the top cards first here. If it's an island, I probably want that. Etherker Waste, Courser, Sphinx. So I think we want this, and this. Then draw, play Etherker Wastes, play Kira, because Kira is pretty good. Make sure he can't kill our creatures. No clue why it gave me priority first, but okay. So let's attack here. And this is gonna make it really hard for him to get back into this because he just can't kill our creatures, I think. Kira is just that good. So despite my opponent having a blowout Lightning, he's only cast 3 cards. We have already cast 6 of them. and have like 2 other good ones. Friction Obliterator is okay. It makes me sacrifice things, but we have Kira coming in. He can never attack with it, I think. So we do this, gain life, and just attack with Kira. And then next turn we draw Courser, but then he sees the Sphinx coming, I guess. And then next turn he's dead to the attack despite him having Fraction Obliterator. There's no way I can win from a Fraction Obliterator, I think, outside of having like Kira. Like he can never attack with this, and then I just attack with everything, and unless he has double removal then, because you know Kira actually stops him from having single removal. I'm not sure how I want to run this. Like maybe I want to swap top and play something after that. Like swap top and play Sphinxes, and then would leave me with top 2 random cards, gain 3 life, Courser, and Kitchen Sphinx, which doesn't seem to be that great, to be honest. Like Friction Obliterator would only be good if we can give it flying somehow, which is unlikely for him to have. Oh, I can't even cast Sphinxes because I only have 1 fix here at this point. So I need another blue. I actually never thought about that during deconstruction. I always thought like, yeah, I'm gonna have 2 blue anyway, but that's not that likely, seeing that all of my fix is blue white. So it just seems very unlikely for me to have that. So I'm not sure what my opponent can cast here. He's gonna go down to 4, which makes Kira a 2-turn clock now. Is this balance? No. Oh, I don't know what it could be. No, it's not that. Whenever another to item like this, so it's just a 5/4 indestructible at this point, which doesn't actually change anything yet. Now it obviously does, because no, still doesn't change anything. Well, he now has double blockers, so it isn't lethal yet. But I mean, there's no way he wins this, I think. Probably tapped wrong. Nah, this is fine. So Forest there. Play Courser. Play the Forest. Gain more life. Play Kitchen Sphinx. Why is this so big, please? Make it small. Probably want to attack with Kira here. Bring him down to 2. And then just play Kitchen Sphinx. Gain another life. So we're at 22. We have gained 6 life, 7 life so far. So he has only done 5 life with a Lightning, and we did ourselves 1 damage, probably 2 somewhere then. Oh no, he hit me for another 4 somewhere as well. Oh, he redirected the Lightning, of course. Stormbred Dragon. Now it does stop Kira, but it doesn't stop this little swing. So I don't see how this is relevant at all. So he needs 2 removal here, which is just never gonna happen. He needs 3 removal due to Kira. Probably don't need to attack with this. There's no block that's ever gonna be good. There's no flash card here. It's gonna give his creature enough devotion. Kira is gonna stop a bunch, so yeah. He just conceded. Sort by convert mana cost. Boom, boom, boom. This is a hard one. I think Capsize is actually pretty good against this guy. Sphinx is obviously late game drop. Upheaval is gonna be my win condition. I think a Johnny might be the worst card here. Polychronis is good. He has a bunch of flyers though. Like maybe I want to Cloud from Raptor just to stop them. But then I'm just gunning for the very, very late game. Dragon Predator is a flyer. But he has a 4-1, a 4-4. That's about it. The problem, in my opinion, is gonna be the Obliterator. So I need to be able to dungeon guys that. That's the only card I can see being a real issue. So I want the Capsizing, I think, just to be able to bounce that more than once. Willbender is really good against Lightning, but then he has to drop Lightning late game and then it's not that relevant anymore. So I don't think I really need that. I think I cut the Trigon Predator. I think Capsize is better. Yes, it's a flyer. It's a flyer. Come on, dude. I don't see myself cutting any of the other cards though. Like maybe Eaterling. But then Eaterling is another answer, so a Johnny can go. But a Johnny can pump these flyers. Does this say ability? Target speller ability. It is an ability. So that's a numbo. So let's submit. A submission received. We don't want to be too reactive. This is an okay hand. Like we can run out turn 2 Courser or something. And then with Cobra, that's really good. Yeah, I think we keep this. It's obviously not nuts, but I do think we keep this. Like his deck doesn't seem to be that fast. Outside of play the Geopete and Frenzied Goblin, I guess. Garruk Primal Hunter is a nice draw. But I mean, we're gonna have a 2-4 on turn 2. Unless he can get rid of this card. And if this sticks, I'm just gonna be able to make more land drops. Or more consistent land drops. Please be a G-Beat. Ah, man. Why do they always have it? Why do they always cast it as well? Like, it's not that likely that he casts it. Like, if he doesn't cast it, that's way better for me. Like, it's just a Finder on Elves, dude. So there's another land, which is really good for me to draw. Obviously, run out the Lotus Cobra. If this takes removal, that's fine. We're not that worried about this getting removed. There's no way we can ever generate 5 mana next turn. Fetid Heat, so it plays white for something. For what? Goblin Rabble Master. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a one with 8 on the whenever Goblin Rabble Master attacks, it gets better. So it's a 3-2, and then make sure that I can block with the Courser. Oh, it already is right now. That's even better. Wow, that's huge. And that's a Goblin? Wow. Plus, it makes sure that I can block there. So I think I block with a Frenzied Goblin. I think I block the Frenzied Goblin. Just to shrink this, but then next turn it's gonna be a 4-2 anyway. And I want actually my Cobra to stick around, I think. Because I want to be able to cast Garruk at one point. And the best way to do that is hit more land traps. Okay, do we wish to use this ability? Yes. And then we add the green and then play this. And we see that we will draw an island. So that's okay. We now have a 2/4 to block like a stupid goblin. He's probably gonna make sure that I can't, but then Garruk is gonna make a 3/3. And then that's gonna be able to block. We can also block this, but we have like no 4-drop then. Wow, Goblin Rebel Master, huh? Would never expect my opponent to have such an insane, strong opening. Like, it's not an insane opening, but it's a strong opening. Given what he played last game, and he does play like black is his splash then? He probably plays these color combinations and black is his splash. What did he play black for last game? Triple black. Oh, Fraction Obliterator? No way that black is his splash. That's okay. Doesn't really do anything. Sure, I'm gonna take a really big hit here. And then that's 5 plus plus another 3. That's 8 damage. I fell down to 9 that next turn. That's pretty big. So we draw an island. We play. Oh wow! So we have to survive next turn, and then we can drop Avenger. No, we can't. Because we're gonna have 5 mana this turn, and then 6 mana the turn after. And he makes sure I can block there, so I have to block there. So he just has to have a removal or another haster, and win the game there. Pretty greedy mana base. Like, he runs on a single mountain. If he didn't have that, his entire hand would have been dead. So do I want to use this ability? Obviously do. Add a green, play Garruk Primal Hunter. Too bad we haven't gained any life yet. So here we have to go and block the Rebel Master, of course. Just gotta hope he doesn't have any removal, because if he does, I'm dead. He's gonna make sure this can block, but then I block this, make another token, I think, or maybe draw cards, depends on what I draw. Maybe drawing 3 is better, just because I have a bunch of life gain cards. A bunch being 2, but drawing 3 cards is obviously solid. Like, and most of his removal is gonna be red, so he can't remove something and use Frenzied Goblin. He could have Lightning. So that's really good to remove. Like, the spear on my Fine Thorns really slowed me down, of course. I did have a really good draw. Like, turn 1 Frenzied Goblin, turn 2 Searing Spear, turn 3 Rebel Master, turn 4 Hero's Downfall. Those were his plays. That's actually pretty solid. And even then I'm almost stabilized. Okay, I'm still not sure what I want to do. I think creatures are pretty good against this guy. He does have a bunch of flyers though, so that's a bit of an annoyance. It depends on what he's gonna do here. Like, every goblin has to attack, so there's no way he can't attack with these. He can elect not to attack with the Rebel Master, but that would be pretty weird. So block, I think. They're all going for Garruk somehow. I don't think that's correct, but that's fine by me. So he makes sure this can block, I guess. Okay, so we go to declare blockers. Sacrifice Cobra. To stop that, because as soon as we can start blocking, That's really good for us. Sure, Garrick is gonna go down to 1, but it just saved us 3 life. And probably a bunch more to the beast token. If only he didn't cast Hero's Downfall or Courser. So what's this? Sword of War and Peace. So we make another token, pass the turn. If he casts anything, we can Mystic Snake it. We can keep on blocking Sword of War and Peace things. So maybe he casts something and a Mystic Snake is gonna be pretty big. Just need to stall, I think, until I can drop an Avenger. But Rebel Master is being a nuisance here. Like if he attacks with everything on Garruk, I probably slam Mystic Snake and block Rebel Master with it. Block like 2 tokens. One is a capped one, and then this goes down to 1, and then we still have it. So we just gotta hope he taps out for some kind of haster here. Instead, oh, he gets an extra Goblin token as well. Like the Rebel Master will generate another Goblin token, so Garruk is always gonna die. Unless he doesn't attack, like he can choose to attack on me as well. Make that a 4/4. I guess that's fine. Then he goes to attack. Let's see what he attacks first. Like if everything goes to Garruk, I might not consider blocking. Like it seems likely that this goes for me and this goes for Garruk. In which case he wants me to double block this, which I will. They all go for me, so I obviously double block that then. Which will kill both beast tokens, but I mean, having killed those is fine. We can Mystic Snake and block an extra Goblin. But I don't think we need to. We can do it like this. Finally get rid of this damn Rebel Master. Unless he tries to go for removal here. Which we can just Mystic Snake anyway. Just hope he casts something. But he's probably just gonna recap Sword, right? That's what I would do. I would recap Sword here. Like I have 5 mana up, like it's very likely I have counter here. Yeah, Rebel Master is a huge card apparently. Magma Jet, insta Mystic Snake, bro. Yeah, save the Garruk! We draw Sakura, which is also a pretty good card. Because we can block and sacrifice to get land, we can just block and kill a creature. So let's play Sakura, play land, and if we don't block with it, we can. I think we Oh man, we're gonna find land anyway with Garruk. So we're gonna draw 5 cards of Garruk, I think, if it survives. He did manage to find an extra land, but it's not a mountain. So like Stormbred Dragon, like man, running a single mountain there, while 5 out of his 6 cards were red. That seems so weird. Like, is he really that unlucky, or does he just have such a shitty mana base? Phyrexian Obliterator, yeah, he just has such a shitty mana base. They're no longer obliged to attack, so he won't. I don't think I sacrifice for land here. Yeah, we do. I think Avenger is good enough. Get a forest. Sphinx is ref, huh? Play Avenger. Okay. Draw card equal to the greatest power amongst your stuff. Okay. Yes. And then play Senses Divining Top. So we can Dungeon Geist that next turn. But he probably keeps it. Oh man, that's lethal. So drawing the Sacred Frontier there is lethal. Because he's gonna have something like Stormbird Dragon. And then I keep it later on. And I can't double capsize that. Or that's also good. So yeah, we lost to the Flyers, so maybe we do want Flyers in. Do we want him naturalized? I don't think we do. Like, it's just a single sword. Like, the guy did have like a pretty sick draw. We almost stabilized as well. Just looking at the Cloudfiend Raptor, like, I don't think I want it in. Like, we can just go on the play here, and I think we should be able to win here. Okay, never mind. What the hell is he sideboarding for? He can't have Engineered Explosive. He might bring in Ratchet Bomb or something. I don't know. He saw a bunch of Planeswalkers. Obviously want to play first. Not gonna mulligan this. Do I take 2 damage to cast Senses Divining Top? Probably not. But I mean, we have Courser there, then yeah, we keep this. I think I do take 2 damage to cast Senses Divining Top. Or we can just run Wooded Bastion, then decide on turn 2, I guess. He mulligans to 6 cards. Like, his mana base is so shitty. Like, just to run that Phyrexian Obliterator, he has like an insane shitty mana base. To be honest. Because that seems so weird, right? Like, he runs so many red cards. Yes. He runs so many red cards just to... And then had like a single mountain. Like, there's a single mountain again. Congratulations, bro. But it seems so bad. Fireball, that's fine. See, again, like, he has so many... such a big need to... let's drop the Strangleroot Geist. Sorry, I had to stop my train of thought there for a second to think what I want to cast. I think Strangleroot Geist is a better one, just because I can put up some pressure. I can top end of turn, put an island second, play Courser, then already play the island. Like, his mana base is way too wonky to be able to play a consistent deck. Yes, he got... like, he ran that entire game on a single mountain there. If he drew another mountain earlier, he probably would have been able to cast like big cards. But his deck seems to be base red and then runs Phyrexian Obliterator. He does seem to have a decent amount of fix. Like, he had Fetid Heat, and I still have no clue. Why he runs wide. By the way, we haven't seen that yet. This can be a Rebel Master, I guess. Blightning again. Dude, seriously? Are you shitting me? So let's look at the top 3, see how I want to put these back, and probably discard one of them. Yeah. So discard Upheaval then, I think. So Garruk Island Upheaval, swap, drop Upheaval, discard Upheaval, and Sphinx's Revelation. Discard Upheaval and Mystic Snake. Yeah, okay. So like this, and then swap this. Let that resolve. Discard this and this. I don't think that really matters how this got played. Like it matters how it got played, but I think the way I did was the correct one. So play that, gain another life, see that Garruk is coming up, play top. We don't know the card under that, so just attack with Strangleroot Geist and bring him down to 15. So we're winning this game. We have our land drops, we have 3 cards in play. We do have Sphinxes in hand, which he doesn't know about. We have Garruk Relentless coming to stop things. He's gonna go lower even. So maybe our top card will be a land. If it isn't, the question is, do I look at the top 3 and hope it's a land? I think I do. Like 1 is very likely to be a land. So look at the top 3. Pop. Yeah, this seems fine. So like this, play an island, gain another life. Play Garruk like this. Make a token and then attack here. So the card under there is Capsize, but I think Wolfir should be good enough to win the game, assuming he can't play Obliterator next turn. Like, and he sees the Wolfir coming, it's not that it isn't visually there. And we're even at 17. Opponent didn't play any creature though, like he didn't Lightning and Fireball. Lightning is obviously a really solid card, but it's not gonna win him the game here. It didn't win him in like the 2 games where he seems to have cast Lightning, he might lose. Whereas the game where he was the aggressor, he wins. But I mean, just look at my board position, it's gonna be very unlikely I'll lose this one. Feckle Rat Aristocrat is gonna be the play. Murderous Redcap. That's a good one. Like kill the wolf. And I can't actually Garruk it. Well, I can of course, but so again, I think we look at the top 3 and see if we find a land to play Wolfir then. We do, so we want Forest, Capsize, Forest. Play the Forest, gain life. Play Wolfir on the Strangleroot Geist. Yes. So Strangleroot Geist. And then attack here. He can block the Geist of course, and then we can kill the Redcap with Garruk. And then next turn we even have Sphinx's Revelation up for a bunch of cards, in case we need to. So it's probably gonna do this on me, target Garruk, Garruk swaps. That's another ability. So Garruk automatically swaps, so I can't actually kill this then. But then that allows me to make a 1/1 Death Toucher. Or we can search for something, but I don't think we want to sacrifice something and search. We're just gonna make a 1/1 Black Wolf. We can even give our creatures +2/+2 and trample next turn. Is it in your graveyard, right? Yeah, your graveyard. So I think that should do it. Like it seems very unlikely that the guy's gonna have something that stops this from happening, and 4 creatures as well. Plus I have Capsize backup, plus I have Sphinx's Revelation for 4 if I need to. The guy has 4 lands in a Murderous Redcap. Like my board position is so much better here than his. Like yes, he has 5 more cards in hand, but doesn't matter if you're dead, right? Even if you have 20 more cards, if you're dead, you're dead. And he's limited by his mana base, so the tempo is definitely on my end. And he's facing off against a 6/5 and a 4/4 as well. And even if he kills something, like this card is gonna be huge. Stormblood Berserker, that's fine. Dot, he's gonna attack. Yeah, and then Garruk is just gonna win the game. Everything +2/+2 in trample. So let's play this. Zero fall is coming, which doesn't really matter. Sacrifice that to give everything +2/+2 and trample. Like the trample is kicker here, because then these two are just gonna slam his face in. And I mean these two are good enough as well. So even if he has removal and like blockers for these, I mean 3/3 trample, 4/5 trample, 10/10 trample, and 8/7 trample. Seems very unlikely he has anything here. He's also down on time. Wow. How can he have taken so much more time than me? Ultimate prize in that is all fine, bro. You're still gonna lose this game. It's still 11 damage. You have 2 blockers, so it's still 2 over damage. Like, I don't even care about ultimate prize there. I don't even want to look for a Mystic Snake. Oh, he's down 9 minutes. Dude, they have trample. Anyway, we're 1-0 up, and I'll see you guys for round 2.